Hey guys, it's coming up to the end of the year, and I really hope that you've been enjoying all our film reviews and all our film recommendations on all the editions of Sid Talks Films that have come out this year. And we're going to add something a little different to the mix. We're going to be doing a special In Case You Missed It edition of Sid Talks Film, which will be coming over the next coming few weeks. And yeah, what we'll be covering is a lot of movie news, trailer news, anything movie or TV related that features on our social media pages. And we thought, why not sort of get it together, give it to you in the most bite-sized way possible. And yeah, I mean, why don't we start off with something just to, you know, get things going? I mean, what has happened in film this last week? Well, we've had the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer just dropped in on us. It was viewed live on Jimmy Kimmel, and it looks like an awesome trailer. And this is a film that we're really excited for. It's got Tom Holland in the main role, and he really does look the part. And you can see that this is going to be a film that is going to be quite, you know, action-packed but endearing as well, and something a bit new in terms of seeing Spider-Man on screen, or well, in the live-action space. So that's quite exciting, and yeah, that trailer definitely did pique our interest. And it has been a week of trailers because it is coming to the end of the year, so all the big studios, they want to get all their trailers out just to get you revved up for the coming year. And what did we have? We had Tom Cruise in The Mummy. Interesting trailer, has to be said, but you never know, it could be a fascinating film, especially because Universal Studios is trying to establish its Universal Monsters cinematic universe. So there's going to be a lot of monster movies that we're going to be seeing. As far as I know, Russell Crowe's in The Mummy, so he's going to be playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get his own movie as well. So that'd be interesting to see how that goes. But the Saturday just gone, not too long ago, we did get to see the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, following from the brief teaser that we got to see a while back. And yeah, this film, it looks pretty high octane. I mean, it has to be said. It definitely feels in the same vein as the first film, with a little bit of edge. The humor's back, and yeah, I think we're all big fans of Baby Groot, has to be said. And I personally am really looking forward to the soundtrack for this film. I can't wait to see the Volume 2 mixtape, see what's been compiled for Star-Lord to jam to, and yeah, that's going to be quite exciting. And the trailers really did continue. We got a 50 Shades Darker trailer, which definitely hit the waves, and people are quite looking forward to this film. It's coming out in February, and yeah, it's just been a week of trailers. But there has also been some casting news as well. We've had Justified's Walton Goggins. He's been cast as the main antagonist in Warner Brothers' Tomb Raider reboot, with Alicia Vikander in the lead, and that I think is a great role for him. He's you know, made a great transition from being on Justified to doing a couple of Quentin Tarantino movies. He was last seen in The Hateful Eight and Django Unchained, and he's been doing a few projects in between. But he's also been on HBO's Vice Principals with Danny McBride, and I think this could be an interesting role for him. It could be a little bit outlandish, but I think he could have a lot of fun with it, and I think it's a good casting choice. And well, of course, for you Luke Cage fans, Mike Colter will be back. We don't know when the second season of Luke Cage will be back on Netflix, because you have The Defenders coming out, Iron Fist in between, and Jessica Jones is being put into production. That won't be seen until 2018 alongside the third season of Daredevil. So it'll be a while before we see Luke Cage's second season, but it's exciting to know that he is back. And what else? I mean, what else has been there? Oh, there was another trailer there of a really interesting looking film called The Circle, with Tom Hanks, John Boyega, Emma Watson, Patton Oswalt, Karen Gillan. That's a pretty starry cast for a little sci-fi movie about a tech engineer who kind of gets more than she bargained for in a new workplace. And yeah, that could be an interesting looking movie as well. And wow, that is just some of the stuff that has happened over this week. So you can imagine how much we have to get through to make sure that you guys get all the movie news in one neat space. And this is what we want to do every week for you guys. We want to bring you bite-sized, informative movie news and TV news that you can just take away, know that your favorite films, favorite TV shows are being taken care of, and you're getting all the information for them. So we're going to keep this one a little brief, but this is a taste of what we're going to be doing over the next coming weeks. And including to that, we will of course be back with our Sid Talks Film reviews. And what do we have? Well, there's only one film really that I'm excited for, and that is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, the first Star Wars anthology film set before the original 1977 film. Very excited. I'm not going to talk too much about it now because I'm going to save that for the review. I'm really revved up for this film. I'm quite fortunate to be going to see this in a 17mm presentation, and I think that is a great plane to be watching this film on, for sure. And what else are we going to be doing? Well, we are going to be doing our year-end review, and what that will feature 2 editions, where one edition will have a 10 best TV shows of the year, and that'll be in a roundtable-like discussion, and we will be doing the same for film as well. So yeah, we are very, very excited about what's going to be happening with Sid Talks Film in the coming years. Hopefully we'll be doing some more event stuff as well. I did manage to catch Star Wars Identities, and I'm sure you can see some of the images rolling behind me right now, and you know, it was a very fun event where it's an exhibition at the O2 where you're able to create your own Star Wars character based on the decisions you make as you go through the stages of the exhibition. And it is amazing. It features a ton of costumes, concept art, and the concept art and the storyboard that they've framed over there are amongst my favorite pieces from the exhibitions, alongside the miniatures as well. So yeah, it's quite a cool thing to go to, and I highly recommend it. And I think it's now time for me to leave the movie theatre. I think the show's almost about to come to the end. So actually, are we in the movie theatre? We're in some new space entirely. I haven't even introduced that to you guys, but yeah, this is what this sort of, in case you missed it, edition of Sid Talks Film will look like, and we are very excited to bring this to you. So take care, we'll see you guys soon, and yeah, have a good one. Bye now.